y'all almost had me. You did. I've been seeing all the stuff in the media about Bron and nepotism, Bronny, all this stuff, right? But, I'm really done. I'm done with it. The GOAT debate is over. Because if you think about it, what this man has been able to accomplish, he's deserving all that he's getting right now. If he wants his son sitting next to him, so be it. If he was able to make that happen, that in itself is goatish. He's goated. Come on in here, let's talk about it. What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And while you in here, hit that like, comment, subscribe, notification bell so you can be notified every time Her Takes uploads a new video. All right, let's get it. Yes, sir. GOAT James done went and done it again and got all y'all in a frenzy. He got all the Bron haters tight. Oh, nepotism. Oh, it ain't fair. Bronny doesn't deserve to be there. He's not an NBA player. So what? If the GOAT want this young man sitting next to him on that court, if the young man don't bounce another ball in the NBA, the king was goated enough to get him there. He's sitting right next to him. I don't understand it, because if he had stayed in college, which I was one of the ones that felt like he should have stayed and developed a little more, especially, with his heart scare that he had. Okay, stay in college a couple of years and then come out. I also don't believe it's false of what people are saying about Bron only has him here and he's messing up this boy's career by having him here so soon, because he knows, Father Time is definitely catching up with him and he doesn't have that much time to waste. I don't disagree with that. But whatever strings he's able to pull, whatever he's able to make happen, then that's goatish that he was able to make that happen. Now, because if you think about it, who loses here really? I don't feel like anybody loses. You might say, well, look at the players that deserve to be there. Well, your gift is going to make room for you. They're going to end up there. That's what I have to say to that. And at the end of the day, LeBron James is a 4-time champion, 4-time MVP, 4-time AP Athlete of the Year. He's in his 21st season, the all-time scoring leader. He just got MVP in the Olympics, playing against the best basketball players in the world. And if I'm his owner, or if you're his owner and he has this request, you need to make it happen for him. That's all I'm saying. And not only that, think about this. Bronny James, in terms of the Lakers making this decision, it's a win for them. Bronny James has sold over $50 million worth of jerseys, Lakers jerseys. He's outselling his dad. He's outselling AD. Okay? And not only that, all of the South Bay Laker home games sold out. It would have sold out other arenas, because I went looking for College Park Skyhawks to see if the South Bay was coming. I was going. I was looking at their salaries, and then I was just wondering about some other teams, how people are getting paid, because I was wondering, I was really trying to break down this nepotism thing, what Bronny is making versus what other people are making. And granted, no other second round draft pick is making what Bronny's making. But remember the money Bronny has brought in, and they knew that was going to happen. So the organization done made their money back 10 times, 3 times over. Because I think they're paying him like $7 million. So they've made their money back more than 3 times over. They've made their money back. So I don't understand all of the hoopla surrounding this. To me, yeah, I don't know. And I have to be real. I have to be real. Because the truth of the matter is, you could ask anybody that have touched my life, that's been in my life, past, present, and future. One of the things they're going to tell you about me, she's a huge Bron fan. All right? Now, with that being said, I got to be honest. One of the reasons why it has taken me so long to record this video, I've been on the fence about it. Because a part of me, I felt like, okay, this was fabricated. You know, this piece of history was fabricated, manufactured. It wasn't organic. Manufactured is the word that I was looking for. It wasn't organic because it's not like Bronny balled out in college and then he got drafted in the first round to the Lakers, right? Or to another team and Bron demanded a trade to get on that team with him. That's the way I honestly, over the years, thought that it was going to play out. I thought that, you know, both of his boys was going to ball out. And then whatever team they ended up on, he was going to like work. Because, you know, Bron and Clutch know how to work them contracts. He was going to work his contracts to where he was going to be able to trade out to whatever team they were on, or he was just going to luckily end up in free agency at the time that Bronny got drafted to a team. And you know, little old me, I was always hoping that team would be Atlanta. But that's what blocked me from really 100% supporting him. But the more I thought about it, I said, whoa, hold up now. That's a GOAT move he's done. That's goated. What he has made happen is goated, and we can't deny it. You know, because and like I said, it's nothing, yeah, you know, you can say nepotism, but he's not the owner. The owners didn't have to draft Bronny. You know, they knew what this man wanted, and he did bring them another chip, you know. And LeBron himself, he's brought a lot of money to this organization just, you know, from him being there. So all the, you know, what he's brought to this league for so many years. So I'm not going to hold that against him. Like I said, I thought about it. I wanted to, because I was even also another piece. I was feeling like he was holding Bronny back. Like, dang, he done messed up this man's career for his legacy. Like, or maybe Bronny is just really not a basketball player like people are saying. I was thinking that too. Maybe, you know, he should go work for Clutch, you know, he's got the basketball mind, you know, he has the best basketball mind in the world as his father. So he has a basketball mind. He's brought up to play the game the right way, with his notoriety in the world, you know, his following, you know, like, what is it? He got like 3 million followers on social media, something like that. He's up in the millions. The boys, he's been doing it a long time, gaming and all that. Like, he's got a huge following. So he would be able to attract players, up and coming players, these younger guys to come. Bronny should go and work for Clutch, you know. And who knows, once Bron decides to go on, he might, you know, do that. If he's really not a basketball player, I don't know. I know he struggled, but then I can't excuse or overlook all the pressure that he's been under. This boy has been under a lot of pressure. And, you know, when you got a father like this, and then you're sitting right next to him, and you're on the court with him, and people are expecting so many things. It's like that game he had where they passed him the ball. I think Bron passed it to him, wide open 3. and he missed it. And it's like, it hurt me. It did. I wanted him to hit that shot so bad, but I know he's got a lot of pressure, and I just wish folks would lay off, right? But he's got a lot of hate and jealousy on him, and unfortunately, it trickles down to his children. But I don't know how much longer Bron's gonna be around, but I'm telling you guys, we really need to appreciate his greatness. We're beginning to see his declines, just like last night's game. I'm at the Hawks game, but I got my phone propped up watching on NBA ID account, and boy, was Bron stinking it up. I think they need to just stop him from playing these back-to-backs. It's time for him to stop, and then the people like Stephen A. Smith, want to dog him out. It's like, he's 40. He'll be 40 this month. And then, everybody still want to hold him to the level of a 20-year-old, a 25. All these young boys is coming in, and he ain't got them knees no more. Trust me, as an old lady, trust me, he ain't got them knees no more. He don't. And, his legs, and him and Trey, I tell you, because Trey gets on my nerve jacking up his threes. Bron, you need to quit jacking up all them threes, especially when you're tired. Your legs just can't do it. He just needs to get the ball to AD. Feed AD the ball. I don't know. I just wanted to come and give my thoughts on this situation. Bronny, nepotism. Shut up. Like, get out of here with that. Miss me with that. Because he's all deserving. If he made it happen, he's goated. Right? I think about, I hate mixing sports and politics, but let me say this. That way you can see that I still feel this way even towards somebody I don't care for. This man that just got elected into presidency, right? He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. And because to be indicted, impeached, whatever, all that stuff that went on with him, and was still able to run and win, can't be mad at the man. He made it happen. He made it happen. So, hey, he's a GOAT too. He made it happen. So that's kind of like where I got to thinking, like, favor ain't fair. It's really not fair, but it's there. Bars. But yeah, I just wanted to, give a really, really quick video because I'm about to, do a breakdown of my Hawks 20-second game in. Get my thoughts on them because, boy, we got a bumpy ride ahead of us. Our next 5 games going to be some true testers for my boys. So, but yeah, I just wanted to come and just say how I felt about, Mr. 21 seasons, leading scorer, all his accolades. He's averaging dang near a double-double, 22 points, 9 assists, 8 boards a game, like at age 40. I just wanted to get my thoughts on how I felt about this situation, and, he's all deserving. If the travel and all that with Bronny, like, why isn't he traveling with the G League? Because the GOAT want him sitting next to him, and he deserves it. Like, I just don't understand. Like, this he knows it's going to be his last couple of seasons. I believe next season will be his last season. I hope this season will be his last season. I would love to see him just go ahead and go. Stephen A. Smith mentioned that today on the show. He and Shannon were debating, and I do agree with Stephen A. Smith about him going ahead and leaving while he's up there. I wish, after he's done all this with Bronny this season, spending his time with his son on the court. Never happened before, never saw it before in the NBA. I wished he would go ahead and walk away after this season, but he probably won't, knowing him. Maybe it'll be next season because his contract ends after next season. I can't imagine LeBron in 2 years still playing at this level, one, and most definitely I don't see him playing on a vet's minimum. Like, I don't see that. And, you know, for him to say, you know, he didn't want his son to travel and they not make him travel, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I just don't. You know, he'll be able to continue to work out with the pros, you know, practice with the pros. I don't think he's going to, what he's going to miss though is the real-time gameplay, because they're not putting him in a game. He will miss that part of development. So we'll see how it goes. I just witnessed a young man last night. Let me throw this in there about Bronny. I witnessed a young man last night, Boston. I'm trying to go by memory here. I think his last name is Boston. Check him out. Small forward, plays for New Orleans Pelicans. The boy's a beast. And I'm like, well, I never heard of him. Number one, I don't know why I never heard of him. He's a Georgia boy, right? Number one, he's from Norcross, Georgia. But I also noticed he's a second round draft pick. And he's been in the league for 3 years, right? So let's give Bronny some time to develop. But this Boston boy, go look at his stats. The boy is balling. He's getting the opportunity right now because there's a lot of injuries with the Pelicans. So he's getting those opportunities. He's getting that burn. The boy can flat out shoot. He can get to the paint. He plays really, really good defense. He's tenacious, aggressive. I really like him. I promise y'all, if the Hawks could get half of our homegrown players on our squad, boy, we got some boys out there. We got some dogs out there in the world. But anyway, that's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And as always, stay safe. On to the next one. Peace.